Yo, what's up guys? How are you doing? I hope you're having a great time as usual. So today, what is it that I want to talk about? Saturday 11 July 2026, I visited this parish called St. Francis Xavier in Brayside. That was my first stop coming from Arondra. This video, I'll just show you church yakanaka and it was actually good. Also at the parish a catechist workshop, so there were a lot of people outside, which was an archdiocese event. After that, I drove for about 6 kilometers to a place called Rockwood Spiritual Center. This is the place that I want to talk about. I've been there, but today, of course, but say that was the reason. So I was just seeing their infrastructure, and the one thing that I want to talk about is the place is so Catholic, it's so prayerful. A lot of things that you see right there, from crosses, crucifix, the images and everything, the art that is right there is so Catholic and it's so prayerful. And I think it's a cool place that you'd like to visit if you haven't been there. It's in Harare, near Catholic University. I think it's a few kilometers away from that, near Second Road. And it's actually a good place. So I was just there for a couple of hours, seeing everything and asking around Kuti place say. So this place actually is open for both Catholics and non-Catholics. Even if you are Protestant and you feel comfortable, you can actually visit this place. It's so quiet, kanapasnavano chero paine vanhu apanyanye kuitwa noise, inova nzvimbo inoita kuti unyasete reflect, uchita ma reflections ako in a quiet place. It's so peaceful, it's so amazing. You just book with them. I'm going to post a video and azobvunza sister kuti kana tida kuti tiuye tizoita zvatoda kuita panapa tunoita sei. So on this rock pakanyorwa kunzi Saint Maria Faustina Kowalska. Yeah, divine mercy. Do zvakanyorwa ipapo, and the opposite ndo pane the image of the divine mercy. Jesus, I trust in you. And the other image and all the images that you're seeing right there. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place. Okay, let me fast forward a little bit. So this is the place yaunenge uchiona. I think apa zuva rakanditocha, so zvasirura zobuda mushe. So around midday we had a mass in the chapel. Yatapinzwa na priest from Harare diocese, which was a blessing for the day. Yeah. The mass was good, the mass was in Shona and everything. So you can actually see people singing and it was good. So after mass and after lunch, taenda kunona makomo. Of course, makomo ndo akazara around. That's why it's called Rockwood, I think, and also the street in on the Rockwood. And the nature right there will make you appreciate God, because there are a lot of things. You can just see the balancing rocks right there. Then you'll be wondering, if God can balance these rocks, how about my life? Yeah, it's just me being sarcastic, but there's a reality in that. Actually, you can actually see Janruko Napanapa. You'd be thinking that Urukuchi Noi caves or something, but this is just Harare. Yeah, one of those balancing rocks you can actually see, and yeah, it's one of those things, you know. So, it plays like Atokura. You know, gonna kutongo visitor. You just book. Again, I'll show you the video. You can actually see this is me going there, just showing you Gucci. Say. So some of those things are stations of the cross. Yeah, the 14 stations of the cross, which uchita say panema matambona pasasi. So yeah, you just choose and yeah, what makes you feel comfortable. This sign is pointing upwards, saying Calvary. Again, I've been to this place, but and I live like 80 kilometers away from Harare, but which made me feel like, why? So abadashiko pane vamwe vanhu vanga varipo, vanga vachitoona my pictures, and yeah, this is the place. Inini nema heights at wirani, like andinotya kudona zvekutodaro. So I was just putting my phone right there ndichitaka kutya kutora. So yeah, ndazonoona sister in charge kuti ndivabvunze kuti ko vanhu kuuya vanoita sei, and she had this to say.
Panapa panonzi Rockwood Spiritual Information Center. It's a place for the Archdiocese of Harare inokurudzirwa vatenderi kuti vauye for spiritual development nekudzidziswa zvechitendero. Nzvimbo inouya vanhu kunyanya maCatholics ndo vanonyanya kurudzirwa zvakanyanya. Kana vanhu vachiuya vari vega as magroups or ma-individuals, just to have a day of prayer, very free to come at no cost. Tinoita host zvakare vanhu vanouya as magroups for ma-conferences, for ma-retreats, as smaller groups kana ma-bigger groups. We offer accommodation, we offer catering services. Tino accommodate vanhu muma-rooms ane 2 beds dzinoshayiwa. Then we have other rooms dzine 3 beds dzinoshayiwa. You can come at any time just to communicate, because there's a place in my programs ayo. We have a program inenge yakatoita straight for the Archdiocese for the whole year. So if you come muchida kupinda pakati, we just communicate and liaise toona kuti pamunogona kufita ndepapi panoita here. Then my cost we can communicate. You can as well have the number here panapa and communicate at any time in WhatsApp. I think that's right.
Yeah, that's the summary of the day that I had in Harare, 11 July 2026. Ndazosangana nema friends angu, Brian Yauma, Nkosi. Yeah, that was the first time meeting you, brother. So yeah, it was actually good. See you.